My dear child, I need you to pause for a moment and truly listen, because this is not just another message passing through your day. This is something you were meant to hear, something placed in front of you at the exact moment you needed it most. You may not realize it yet, but there are moments in life that quietly hold more importance than they first appear. Moments that can shift your direction, your thinking, and even your future if you choose to pay attention. This is one of those moments. Do not rush past it. Do not treat it as something ordinary, because what you hear right now may be exactly what you needed before it becomes too late. There have been times recently when you felt something wasn't quite right, a subtle feeling, a quiet awareness, or even a small discomfort within you that you could not fully explain. You may have ignored it, telling yourself that everything is fine, that it will pass, or that it is not worth thinking about. But I want you to understand that those feelings are not случай. They are signals. They are moments where your awareness is trying to guide you, trying to show you something that needs your attention before you continue further down a path that may not lead you where you truly want to go. Through Jesus Christ, I showed that guidance doesn't always come in loud or dramatic ways. Often it comes quietly, gently, and repeatedly, waiting for you to notice it. You are living in a time where everything moves quickly, where distractions are constant, and where it is easy to ignore what you feel inside. You are encouraged to keep going, to stay busy, and to avoid slowing down. But when you do that, you miss the moments that matter. You miss the signs that are meant to guide you. And over time, ignoring those signs can lead you further away from the peace and clarity you are searching for. I am not telling you this to create fear within you. I am telling you this because there is still time. There is still an opportunity for you to pause, to reflect, and to make adjustments before things move too far in the wrong direction. You are not stuck. You are not trapped. You are simply being called to become aware. There may be areas in your life right now that need your attention. It could be the choices you are making, the people you are surrounding yourself with, or the habits you have allowed to become normal. Deep within you, you already know what feels right and what does not. You have felt it, you have noticed it, but you may have chosen to ignore it because facing it feels uncomfortable. And that is understandable. Change is not always easy. It requires honesty, it requires courage, and it requires you to step out of what feels familiar. But ignoring what you feel will not make it disappear. It will only delay what needs to be addressed. And the longer you delay, the more difficult it becomes to change direction. That is why I am asking you now, in this moment, to pay attention. You do not need to have everything figured out immediately. You do not need to make drastic changes all at once. What matters is that you begin to acknowledge what you feel, that you stop pushing it aside, that you allow yourself to be honest about what needs to change. There is a part of you that already knows, a part of you that understands what is not working, what is not aligned, and what is pulling you away from your peace. That part of you is not there to judge you. It is there to guide you. It is there to help you move forward in a better direction. You may feel uncertain about what will happen if you choose to make changes. You may worry about how it will affect your life, your relationships, or your comfort. But I want you to trust that what you are being guided toward is not meant to harm you. It is meant to bring you closer to clarity, stability, and peace. Even now, As you listen, something within you may be responding. A quiet understanding, a sense that this message is relevant to your life. Do not ignore that. That is where your awareness begins. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be aware, to notice what you feel, to recognize what needs your attention, and to take small, intentional steps in the right direction. There is still time for you to shift your path. There is still time for you to make choices that align with who you truly are. There is still time for you to move toward something better. But do not keep waiting for the perfect moment. Do not keep telling yourself that you will deal with it later, because later can become too late if you continue to ignore what you already know. This moment right now is your opportunity, not to panic, not to fear, but to become aware, to slow down, to listen, and to begin making changes that will lead you toward a better direction. You are not alone in this. I am with you, guiding you, even in the smallest ways, through your thoughts, through your feelings, and through the quiet moments where clarity begins to appear. Trust what you feel. Pay attention to what stands out, and do not ignore the signs that are being placed in front of you, because this message is not here by accident. It is here for you, and it is here before it becomes too late. Amen.